Again, welcome to the E Cafe. I am Kay Elizabeth Green, and it is always my pleasure to be here on Sunday to host this show for my guides and my angels. That's my posse that I work with. And each week I have the privilege of sharing with you the guidance that they're giving to me and for all who might listen to me. I am going to do one check here. All right. I think, all righty, so that I can hear and make sure I'm getting the best. All right. I I I'm back. I'm using a few new technical toys, and so it has me getting accustomed to viewing it in this way. So anyway, back to the message. This week, sometimes they share with me beforehand. Sometimes it's coming because of questions that are asked. This week, I got no kind of notification except consistency. This week, they were telling me be consistent, that consistent being consistent is showing your faith. Too often we want to know why. Why are we doing a particular thing? But it is how we build muscle is by being consistent, doing it over and over and over again. And as we faithfully do an exercise, we see the results, but too often we stop too quick. So, for me, being consistent, being here at 3 o'clock live to share a message, regardless of what kind of numbers I see, regardless of how prepared I might feel I need to be. It being consistent, having faith that I am learning. So, in following my intuition today, the, what they led me to was a book by John Holland, 101 Ways to Jumpstart Your Intuition. And so I am just going to shuffle and see what is the message? What's the best way for us to jumpstart our intuition for this beginning month of May? And let's see, it says, stay grounded. I am strong, balanced, and here in the now. Too often people think um, that intuition is woo woo. It's up in it's that fairy type thing, opposed to recognizing that just because we can't see it with our physical eye doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. But in order for our intuition to be of any good, you've got to be grounded. You've got to be able to take the ideas, take the inspiration, and bring them in um, to this 3D world. They say ask, you have to do something. That means you have to make a decision. Um, the only decision that is wrong is no decision. You learn from each and every step, but staying grounded. Let's see. I have them working on staying grounded, staying in the here and now, not going back to the past because, hey, In December, it's the time that you take to look back, to reevaluate the year so that you can plan for the next year. At least I do. And even in the looking back, and it helps you to count all your blessings, opposed to looking back at your failures. Too often, what we get stuck in is something that we uh, didn't quite succeed in, opposed to using it as a lesson as to I learned maybe that that's not the road that I need to go down. I learned that perhaps that's not the person that makes me happy. That I've learned what makes me happy, what thrills me. And when you begin to do that, you have to be in the now, now, now. Count your blessings this week and really just sort of evaluate where you are now. And as we work with energy this month, we will be helping you to say, okay, this is where I am. This is where I want to be. What are the steps that I need to do to get there? This is where I am. This is where I want to be, not where other people say that I should be, not where um, the small possibility of what can happen is there. It's where do I want to be now? Now. And where do I want to go? I've made my decision. And regardless of age, gender, marital status, you can achieve your goals. And it begins with learning to be consistent with follow through. So, I hope that message helped you. If so, please do share. Please do like this video. I will be going back to listen to it to hear what information was shared. But consistency, follow through, and have a bunch of joy. As always, I love working with all of you highly sensitive, natural born leaders, helping you to get your message out to allow your light to shine. And if I can help you in any way, please do contact me. Until next time, may light, love, and plenty of laughter accompany you on the path. I I am Elizabeth. May you have a blessed one. I'm gonna learn how to not play with my toys so much. Have a blessed one.